Okay, so I'm gonna do a 30-day before and after, and I downloaded the app Pic Collage. I did pay the additional 99 or $1.99 to get their watermark off. I don't like that. So I'm gonna do before and after, and sometimes I will do, there's two different angles. There's the front view and the side view. So you always have the old on the left and the new on the right, and that's just like you're reading a book, and that's the way everybody's mind reads it. So this isn't my official one. I'm just gonna save it real quick, and then I'm gonna say I'm done, and I'm gonna move back. It says save to library. I'm gonna go back out and do another one with the other angle, the side angle. And I'm just going to kind of line those up. Again, the old on the left, the new on the right. This is very sloppy. I haven't proportioned it. I'm just going to press done and save. Then I'm going to go out of it, and I go to my photos, and now I'm going to look at these two, and I'm going to say, is it this one that shows it best, or is it this one that shows it best? And Dustin, which one do you think?
Well, if you go back to the one on the left, look at it, see the proportions are off. When you make him in closer, you'll see that it's good, but it's not the best. I mean, honestly, this one right here needs to be zoomed in, and that one's, whatever. So you got to make them the right proportion, same face size or whatever. When you bring it in, I mean, that's not going to be his best view. Look at this one right here. You bring this one in, that's going to be his best view. So
okay, so I'm going to go back over here to my, where'd it go? To my collage, and come over here. And so this is the one that we're going to do, and I like to make sure that they're the same size, and I try to make sure that they're, like, his eyes are lined up, and
his belly and waist.
His belly and waist. I think that looks good.
Yep.
Then I'm going to come down here, and you can change the border.
So making the border wider.
So, and I'm going to actually try to scooch it down just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go over to the text, and this is the part that separates the professional from the amateurs. So he lost 14, but I like to do that in two different text boxes. This is the font that I use, the lemon milk, and I like to do the silver. This side stretches it and gets it on the same line. This arrow helps me rotate it, and I always like to pull it up. I don't really like it to go over their bodies, so I try to get it in the middle. 14, and now I want to say pounds, but the reason why I did it in two separate text boxes is because I like the pounds to be smaller. And so now I'm going to select it and zoom it smaller and slide it up. 14 pounds. And the next one is he did it in 30 days. And I don't mind 30 days being the same. I'm going to do 30, and I'm going to do return, D-A-Y-S. And I'm going to save that one. And then I like to get 30 days a little smaller. Now here's the part that the company has requested us to do. I go over to my notes, don't read my notes, and then I search optimal, O-P-T-I-M. It's from a long text message. You could get your own, make your own note. Here's the disclaimer. So I highlight average weight loss for clients on the optimal da-da-da. So I'm gonna press copy. Then I'm going to go back over to my collage I was working on. I'm going to enter another text box, paste, and now I'm going to drag it down where I can find the corner, get it smaller, Then here's what I like to do. I like to stretch this bar until I see that it makes it to 2 lines. And once it gets to 2 lines, then I'm okay with that. I might need, because of his background, I might change the color on this one to the black. And so now I'm going to see if I want to stretch it down anymore.
It's perfect.
And I'm okay with this. So I'm going to say done. And I'm going to save it to my library. And now I just saved it to my photos. And that's how I like to do it.
There it is. Boom.